How are you, sir? All right?
Oh, not so bad. Not so bad, and you?
Getting ready for Christmas?
Yes, yes.
Everybody calls me Phillip because my first name is not translated from Greek to English, so I use my father's name, Phillip. And I've been cutting hair now for 75 years, and I still enjoy every minute of it, especially the 64 years in St. James's, because St. James's to me is like a village. People there are much more friendly than any other part of London I know of, and I'm very lucky to live near here. So at my advanced age, nearly 90, I don't have to travel too far. Well, I had a wife, but she didn't like London. After 19 years, she decided to go back to Cyprus. I knew my wife since she was at school because her parents and my parents, they were friends. After 19 years, she decided she wanted to go back. And I have my daughter and I have 2 grandchildren and 3 great-granddaughters. I love them. They come and visit me, but they live 10 to 15 miles away from me. But anyway, I got used to being on my own now, so I like my independence. When my father died, he left my family a coffee shop. And I said to my mother, I don't want a coffee shop, I want to be a barber. And she was very surprised, of course. She said, you want to give up your own business to become a barber? Why? I said to her, in a coffee shop, you give them the cup of coffee and you don't see them again. Where in a barber shop, the customer sits on the chair long enough to become a friend. And I said that when I was 14 years old. And I've been enjoying it ever since.
Oh. It's not Mark Henderson by any chance, was it?
No, he's a young Italian.
Ah, oh right.
With a black moustache.
Ah, no, don't know. No one with black moustaches.
I had a barber shop in my town for 8 years with a friend of mine who used to know each other from school. And I was the only hairdresser in town who could speak a bit of English. And I had so many English soldiers came to my shop for a haircut. And they told me so much about England, how beautiful it was, England. And so at the end of the war in 1947, I came to England and I enjoy every minute of it. Many people like the traditional haircut, and that's why the people who like traditional barber shops, they seem to find me from the internet. And thank God for that, because a lot of my old customers, I met them in the 50s, some of them, they died. Well, I outlived them all. But also, some people like the fittings of the barber shop to be in a proper barber shop, in a traditional fittings. And they come and find me, but also from father to son. The usual.
The usual. Thank you very much.
Tidy.
That's it. That's the most important thing.
We're comfortable.
Comfortable indeed. Okay. Fine.
It's nice to see you.
Okay, nice to see you.
You
Take
got
care.
your glasses?
Indeed.
Okay. All the
Right.
best, sir.
And
Thank you very
thank
much.
you. Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you, sir.
I've been coming here for, gosh,
15 years.
15 years or so. Phillip is one of the last of a rare and important breed, the great gentleman's barber. There are not many left, and I think most people who know Phillip would probably agree he's St James's longest serving tradesman ever.
The hair is, it brings a shadow to the face.
It does.
You don't want to look old.
I know, but I have to do what I'm told when I'm in a play. You see, and I have it swept back like that.
You're very obedient.
I'm very obedient. And I grew this for it as well. I can actually curl my moustache now nearly. And it's November, which they call Movember. Have you heard about Movember? It's people are encouraged to grow moustache for charity, for men's health charities. It's a good idea.
How's your father?
He's very, very well.
Oh,
Very well, yes. Yeah, he had his 82nd birthday in August.
Oh,
yes.
a youngster.
He's a youngster. No, he's very, very good. He came to see the play with another.
Oh,
So,
yes.
so they're both very, very well.
Yeah.
I'll give them your love.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Very nice.